Hello and welcome to another edition of Toys from the Attic. For today's episode, I thought I'd be taking a look at the 1990s Spider-Man TV series, Dr. Octopus action figure. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at this guy. Dr. Octopus, or Doc Ock for short, is Spider-Man's mechanical tentacle-wielding foe. He was once a brilliant-minded inventor in the field of atomic research. One of his most notable inventions was a set of dexterous mechanical tentacles, allowing him to manipulate hazardous materials from a safe distance. Failing to follow several safety procedures during one of his experiments, a radiation leak eventually led to an explosion, causing him to be permanently fused to his mechanical tentacle invention. After this, he found out that he had an even greater control over his extra mechanical limbs. Considering himself evolved and superior to ordinary humans, he decided to continue on with his work and get revenge on all of his enemies. This would lead him to several confrontations with the Webhead, to the point where he's now considered one of Spider-Man's greatest foes. Alright, so here we have Spider-Man and Toy Biz's Dr. Octopus action figure. Now this guy was one of the first characters to come out in the line even before the TV show started to air, so he has a little bit more of a comic book accuracy and show accuracy. The head sculpt is definitely more reminiscent of the comic book character. In the TV show, his jaw was a little bit more chiseled and squared off, and he had this weird mushroom haircut. However, in the TV show, he was sporting this yellow or orangish armor over his green jumpsuit, and he was drawn a little bit more ripped, so the muscles on here are a bit more accurate. His articulation is a little bit better than the early 90s one. I mean, his head can still move side to side, his arms can move up and down, but he has a nice little elbow joint where the other one didn't. And his legs can move up and down, and you can see that he has a knee bend. This one's kind of loose because I played with him quite a bit. Now, back then, I thought this guy was actually the superior figure because of his tentacles. And the original one that had the bendy tentacles, I just didn't like that one for some reason. I didn't like bendy toys. However, my opinion is kind of reversed on that one. The gimmick this guy has is you just have this little tab right here, or a plunger, that you can pull out, and it will force his tentacles to kind of come in. It's a very tight pull, so it's kind of something I don't really like to do all that much, just because it is a pain in the butt to have it come in just that far. And it's kind of underwhelming. I mean, just all that work, or just to have him come in here, you can't really have him do anything else. I've seen this type of gimmick on other action figures, some monsters in the G.I. Joe line, and they're done so much better there. It's just kind of a shame that this one can't do anything else. Yeah, it's just a little bit underwhelming. I don't know why I thought this guy was the superior one at the time, but yeah, I don't know. There are two versions of this guy. There's another one with more metallic gold armor and metallic green jumpsuit, and it comes with some weapons that actually can fit on his tentacles. If memory serves me, it was a spike ball, a laser gun, a bladed weapon, and I forgot what the fourth one was. I never ended up picking up because, well, I had this guy, and this guy had more accurate show colors, and I would have just been buying pretty much the same action figure for just getting the few little attachments on his tentacles, which I wasn't going to do. Other than that, if you want to display him, he's not that bad of a figure next to your Spider-Man characters, and you can't really have a Spider-Man collection without Dr. Octopus somewhere in there. Anyways, this has been a look at Spider-Man and Toy Biz's Dr. Octopus action figure. Once again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen today, please feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment below in the comment section. Any advice for the show will be greatly appreciated. Who knows, something you suggest may appear on the show in the future.